Well, now, the other day I was watching some YouTube because, as you know, I have not put out a video in quite a while. So I've been watching a lot of videos, and I came across an interesting one. At least I thought it was interesting. And it's about a thing called a content wall. Now, what they say, a content wall is a strategic break from posting if your views have grown stagnant. And a little backstory, yes, my views have pretty much just tanked. Now, last year, I was pretty inconsistent with uploading videos, which I know that can, overall that can hurt your growth on YouTube. So, yes, posting videos, I was not very consistent. Well, then, about the time I get back from my road trip, and prior to uploading the trailer for the road trip, I get an email from YouTube. And at first I thought it was some kind of spam, phishing type thing. But apparently, yes, it was real. What are you doing? We're going to sit halfway out into the street here. And essentially it said I lost I lost my access to advanced features on the platform. I couldn't pin a comment, I couldn't post links in the description, stuff, that sort of stuff. And the explanation given was either you don't have enough content on your channel, which I think at this point, including shorts, is over 200 videos. And even at that point, I think it was pretty close to 200, if not just over 200. So it was that, or my content went against the community guidelines, which I don't see how that would be possible. I don't hit the big controversial subjects. I don't do politics. I don't do religion. As far as profanity, maybe you've heard the word jackass here and there, but I've never dropped an F-bomb. So I didn't quite understand that. But long story short, I did get those features back. However, I should use the proper gear. You can tell it's been over a month since I've ridden. February now. We're supposed to get a big storm tomorrow. That'll be a different, topic. Anyway, yeah, so I got those features back. However, every video since then, I've got one video that has had more than 100 views. And I've pretty much been stagnant around 630 to 636 on my subscribers. And I don't know if this has something to, if that, that whole email and everything has something to do with the lack of views, because towards the end of the year, I got to be pretty consistent. Of course, I did get frustrated after about 5 or 6 of my trip videos just not doing anything, because I'm expecting a trip video to do okay. Usually trip videos where people are visiting new areas and everything like that usually perform pretty well. Today, Junior? All right, yeah, I'm not waiting for you. And the views on those videos were just, not good. My last one performed the best at, about 138 views thus far. Pretty much everything else is in the, 30 to 50 view range. So yeah, towards the end, I did kind of slow down. And I did, a bike reveal video for this bike, for the new bike. Now, I'm planning on doing this whole content wall, which back to that, let's explain kind of what it is. What they say you do is you take at least a minimum of 30 days without posting any shorts or long-form videos, and then you come back and you post 3 long-form videos or 5 shorts simultaneously. So you schedule them, so Monday at 8 a.m. I'll have 3 videos go live. I'm just using it as a hypothetical. And you are done. I gotta get past you. Now, I'm gonna try this and see if it does anything, but the only problem with that is after the 3 videos that I plan on putting up, I don't really have much in the way after that. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get the riding days to be able to do any kind of riding type videos. So I have to figure out how I'm going to make that work. So in the next couple of days or week or so, if you happen to see 3 videos all of a sudden from me coming out, this should be the first one you watch, because it'll explain why all of a sudden there's 3 videos of mine out there. We're gonna see how this does, and see if, you know, if anything happens, if the videos perform above. If they do, great. I don't know, maybe I'll be background track, and we'll see what we can do here in the next year with YouTube. If not, I'm not gonna say I'm quitting, but it'll be even more low effort than I've already been doing. Hope you guys are enjoying the winter, and hopefully you get a little bit of a break from the snow and you can actually possibly get out and go for a spin. I know a lot of people out there in the western United States have not really seen a lot of snow, so it's been good for you guys. And we'll see you on the next one.